I just got the best head of my fucking life. I just hit some new 11s on that sneakers app. I just read that Bitcoin went up in price, and Sauce King just blessed me with a diesel pack. I just got the best head of my fucking life. I just got my favorite rapper to do a feature. And even if Miami life ain't nothing nice, my cafecito got the perfect espumita. Glass half full, that's that food. I'ma need an advance, you can sell me, cash app too. Portfolio looking healthy, my Coinbase popping. I cut out the red meat, but I don't fuck with no soy-based products. My podcast hit 100 episodes. My brother Cap just had a baby, and me, I got a little baddie in Haiti, marinating. Miami lately feel like it's 2005, the scene been reinvigorated, and you can feel it countywide. Yeah, my plug got the best tree, from Brickell to Bentry. My Benz lease, but I live in your head rent free. My grandma chillin' like she's still in her prime, taught me to cherish every minute of this limited time that we're given. My dog Charlie was half blind when I first brought him home, and now we can probably spot a bone faster than Indiana Jones. You gotta comb through the weeds so you can spot the rose, and I'ma smell every flower while I still got a nose. Cause I just got the best head of my fucking life. And I just hit some ones on that sneakers app. I just heard Ethereum went up in price, and Sauce King just blessed me with that OG pack. Yeah, I just got the best head of my fucking life. I just got a couple stamps on my visa. And even if Miami life ain't nothing nice, my cafecito got the perfect espumita.
Good morning, boomers. It's the voice of the blockchain, your favorite live streamer, Champagne Crypto. Welcome and thank you for booming in. Shout out to Jojo Wave, one of our OG crypto maniacs here in the box. Good morning, Jojo. Kaboom to you. Shout out to all the other boomers that are tuning in and preheating this crypto oven to 37K and beyond. Where are we at right now, guys? Definitely looking good. Some of the altcoins are gaining weight, or at least maintaining. I want to talk about FANTOM, which seems to be the leader today. Shout out to all the FANTOM maniacs. Shout out to Electric Buddha for holding it down. I also want to talk about MATIC. You see it moving, and continue to look at the charts and see what could be shaking and baking today. Let me go ahead and turn off these coins and share my screen out here. You can see FANTOM there at 22 cents. On the rise, 9% in the past 24. You can see against USDT, it is a buy. Against Bitcoin, it's still sell. Okay, so just keep an eye on it. It's our number one mover today. How's it moving against ETH? Against ETH is still sell. So it looks like it's having a good day. If it could maybe crack 24 cents, it could turn positive against Bitcoin. But right now, it's moving and grooving. FANTOM. I'm also staking over there on Tomb Finance, the T-shares. Thanks to Electric Buddha for being so gratuitous to give us a T-share, and we're claiming some rewards over there. And let's check out MATIC and see how MATIC is hitting today. MATIC against the US dollar. MATIC there at 103. MATIC is favorable against the US dollar. Let me see how it is against Bitcoin. Remember, what we're trying to do is outpace Bitcoin, outperform Bitcoin. And right now, Bitcoin took off in the past 24 to 48. So we want to make sure that we're always outpacing and we're always riding the fastest horse. So MATIC against BTC right now is a quadruple 2.6, and it's still sell. So, keeping an eye on that. MATIC against Binance, which is interesting. I haven't been checking that out. It's buy. So, you can see MATIC moving a little bit more than Binance, and then MATIC against ETH. So, you're always comparing them against the top altcoins to make sure you're riding the fastest horse. Right now, MATIC against ETH, they're pretty much neck and neck. So, right now it's Bitcoin that I'm focused on. And it is also stable coins that I'm still holding on to. I haven't leaned into purchasing the altcoins aggressively. I want to see the trend maintain for a while, and I want to see us break 42,000 before, I want to stay above 42 there on BTC before we can switch our mind state here, because I still think we're on a downtrend. Let me keep it a 1,000% with you. Keep it a $1.50 here. I still think that we're on a downtrend if you zoom out. When in doubt, pull out. And you can see here, we're still kind of down. If we can break through this and stay above here, this range right here, above this area, I think that would change the trend. So that's what I'm waiting for. Drop a comment. Let me know what's shaking and baking. What plays are you making? Did you buy the dip? What are you looking forward to? Are you excited about what? Definitely, most of the maniacs here in the box have been talking about Pulse. And that seems like, one that is definitely got a lot of buzz on the networks. Pulse Chain, the airdrop, the sacrifice. Seems like the majority of the boomers did throw a little sacrifice over there to the Pulse Chain to support free speech and perhaps get a token that could maybe perhaps appreciate in the future. And then I did pick up a bag of Hex. Hex is kind of down. Let's see where Hex is. It went back up today. It's up 7%, but it's been down. So you can see here, the trend does look upwards. When in doubt, pull out, and this looks like an upward trend to me. If you zoom into the 1 day, or let's look at the 5 day. The 5 day looks like it, maybe it may be responding now. I don't know. It's at 13 cents. Guys, drop a comment. Let me know if you could read me loud and clear. All the boomers out there, for whatever reason, I don't know what happened to these OBS settings, but I can't seem to monitor myself here on the microphone, although I am seeing the meter going into the green and to the yellow. So that means that I am getting some sort of microphone input. So drop me a comment. Let me know if you can read me. Shout out to JoJo out there. And 13 cents on the Hex. 13 cents on the Hex. So what I'm doing, I'm still being pretty comfy here with my stablecoin bag. It seems like one of the more favorable or the most favorable farm for myself for the past month or longer has been that farm over there on Adamant, which is the MATIC USDC LP pair on QuickSwap. You can deposit that LP on Adamant and earn about somewhere like 60% APY. I think the base APR is about 20%, and then they reward you an additional ADDI tokens, which equals out to about 50%. So it's not too bad on a stable, slow and steady. I have been, a little. I've questioned my MATIC as a algorithmic stablecoin, or it's a stablecoin that's backed by WMATIC, is my understanding. And when Bitcoin started pumping over the weekend, there was a flash crash of my MATIC and went down to 92 cents, but then it immediately rebounded back to $1. So, it could have been a whale dumping a bunch of stable coins in an attempt to try to capitalize off the Bitcoin pump that was occurring. So, I don't know. Luckily, before I even was able to get back to the computer, because I have an alert, obviously. You can forget, you guys don't know, you could set up alerts on CoinGecko. If you want to make sure you get an alert, you can get an alert there on CoinGecko. So, get alerts there on whatever move you're making. So if something happens, you can pay attention to it. So yeah, my MATIC went down, and then, by the time I got back to the computer, everything was restable. So, something to consider. So you got Phantom up 8%, Hex is up 7%. And it seems like Phantom is the leader. Maybe someone can come here in the box and give us a little insight as to why maybe Phantom may be pumping out of all the other tokens. On that note, let's go ahead and move over to Tomb Finance and check up on our T-share stake there in the masonry. Let me switch my MetaMask over to Phantom Network. And kaboom. So I ended up purchasing another fifth of a T-share, which is not too much. T-shares are up, though. T-shares are up. And now the APR is at 466. Yesterday was back up to 1,000. The APR is kind of wild. It swings from 300 to 1,200. It moves a lot. Current T-share price is about 626, which is up since we received the token somewhere around 50 cents. And then the current price of Tomb is up at 24 cents. So this is supposed to be pegged to the price of Phantom. So this is algorithmically pegged. Right now it's above. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and claim rewards. And I have been doing, something like, claiming the rewards, 60% I'll sell, and maybe about 40% I'll reinvest into T-shares. something like that. Sometimes I sell it all, sometimes no, but I like to do a little bit of both. So you can see right there, it already claimed, and you can go over to the spooky swap and sell the tomb, right? Yeah, 26 tomb, and then I'll buy a little T-share with it. Let's say half of it I'll buy T-shares, and then the other half I'll sell for USDC. You see it's running quite fast today over there on Phantom. And usually that's the case. It moves fast. Seems like MetaMask is moving slower than the actual blockchain today. So boom, 10-4, Jojo, Roger that. It seems like it's kind of sleepy today on this end. Not too much action here in the chat. Everybody's sleeping or what's going on? Shout out to Jojo. He's like the only dude in the chat today. And that's all good. Or is it that my chat is not loading up? What's going on? Let me check that out. No, we're live. 5 watching. Shout out to the boomers out there. Yeah, give me a Roger that. Make sure you can read me, but it seems like everything's on. And how about ICE too? I still got like $100 bag on ICE. You know, it bottomed out around 20 cents, and then now it's at what, 30? Let's check it out. I got like what, 50 bucks, 100 bucks there. I don't even know what. Let's check it out. For $49. Okay, but it's paying $647. The price of ICE went up. It's 33 cents right now. And I mean, I saw it go as low like 20 something. What's funny is I remember when this token launched, it was $28. And then it was like a race towards the bottom. I'm glad I didn't, FOMO into it. But this is another algorithmic-esque stable coin. But, I don't know how it's performing. Now I'm seeing this PUSD, IS3 USD. I'm going to keep my eye on that one. Today feels like a money day. It's kind of sleepy in the chat. I don't see anybody in the chat today. It seems like either people out there putting in that work or they fell asleep. I don't know what's going on. And there you go. Hex Tether at 13 cents, up another 7.65. And I did pick up a bag around 13 cents. And, my strategy is to have some sort of a Hex tokens in my wallet in anticipation for the snapshot that will occur soon. We're going to keep our eyes out and our ears open for the date of the snapshot, because I do want to have some Ether and I want to have some USDC in my wallet so that I can get duplicate assets on the other chain. Okay, my understanding, guys, is that the majority, if not of all ERC20s and contracts, are going to be duplicated over on the Pulse chain. So what those assets and contracts will be worth, I have no idea. But even if they're worth 1% more than what you have now, I mean, I receive it. It's I think there's going to be some gains to be made here. Again, that's just my personal opinion. I don't know anything. I'm not your crypto daddy. The whole thing is a sacrifice at the end of the day. But I can see a situation where perhaps, maybe, possibly, there could be some gains to be made. Kaboom. Guys, it's a sleepy chat today, so I think I covered most of the bases. We'll keep an eye out and see if there's anything that we should be focused on. But I think it's just another day of staying slow and steady, staying patient, and continue to claim rewards. We always got to have something we click on out here, guys. Yeah, I'm the champ. I like to click around. I want to make sure that we're clicking and always earning some sort of reward every single day, whether it be on 4Belt, on Adamant, on ICE. Shout out to everybody that got those Fox token airdrops. I got airdrops like in about 5 different wallets. Shout out to everybody that's still trying to figure out how to retrieve your private keys, your Ethereum keys from the Thor rune chain. Now, I get how to retrieve my 12-word mnemonic phrase, but I'm specifically trying to find the address for the Ethereum wallet that's within the Thor wallet. You know, Thor has 5 sub-wallets or more, Bitcoin, Litecoin, BNB, Ether, amongst others. And I'm trying to retrieve the private keys from the Ether wallet inside the Thor rune wallet. And I know there's some sort of a front end for to decipher mnemonic phrases, but I'm breaking my head. And the reason I'm trying to do this is because I have a Fox token airdrop eligibility on one of those addresses, and I want to interact with the Ether blockchain and be able to stake or use and sell or do something with those tokens. So let me know. I have the link down below for the Fox token airdrop if you guys are interested to see if you're eligible. I certainly was on several wallets. It's legit. I staked some. I sold most of them. And let's look at what the price of Fox is right now. And that is brought to you by Shapeshift, which at one point was a decentralized exchange, and then they went centralized, and now they're trying to do something decentralized again. The tokens are worth about 81 cents right now. I'm seeing airdrops as low as 200 tokens per wallet and as much as 15 to 2,000 tokens per wallet, depending on what your eligibility may or may not be. But that's what's going on, guys. So Midas says that everyone's taking an early lunch. Maybe, perhaps. Let's see. But shout out to Jojo. Shout out to Midas and everybody else that's tuning in. Drop comments and questions in the boxes below or in the chat, and I'll be happy to respond. But I think we cover most bases. And for all, here's another one. Just reminding you guys, check out Bit Refill. I noted, I mentioned this before, but if you don't want to cash out crypto, you could buy gift cards directly with crypto right here. And in some cases, you can get discounts. So you're able to buy gift cards on almost all major retailers with crypto. So like, let's say Amazon.com, you can get Amazon.com gift cards, and you could buy them directly here with BTC and claim everything online. So, you know, this is a nice way to be able to use your crypto to purchase products without having to cash out into fiat through a centralized exchange. Look at this, Lowe's 5% rewards. So, you know, this is something to consider. There's no referral for anything here. Just it's bitrefill.com. So you guys may want to check this out. Uber Eats, Uber everything. So, you know, this is definitely attractive. Home Depot, if you want to do some home improvement, you can move to that. So keep your eyes open on that, guys. And hopefully I hit all the beats for you guys. Stay strong out there, guys. Make sure you're hitting the gym if you didn't. I skipped the gym yesterday. I'm going to keep it honest with you. I skipped the gym on Monday. I was supposed to show up, but I didn't do it. And, you know, I want to hold myself accountable. So I'll be back there tomorrow, and I'm going to double it up. Make sure that you go ahead and, you know, if you miss it, just call yourself out and be honest with yourself. And then, you know, show up up to bat the next round. And we'll do that. So I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Stay strong out there, guys. This is the voice of the blockchain, Satoshi's big cousin, crypto's finest champagne crypto. Thank you for booming.